Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. A few days ago I actually did a video talking about the unreleased Pokemon Gold Space World 1997 beta, demo, whatever you want to call it. The 21-year-old unreleased Pokemon game has recently been leaked online. I made a mistake in that video, and I want to rectify it at the start of this video. So pretty much I mentioned that was the demo, that was the beta, that was the thing, and that's partly true. So it turns out there were 4 different leaks on that day. Well, there were 2 leaks, which was the Pokemon Gold and Silver, the ones I played, but someone changed the hex files in the code to make them have a different mode and make you actually get past the starting area. When I made that video, I didn't realize there was multiple different versions of these ROMs which was dumped. I had no idea. So it turns out there's 4 different versions to these ROMs, which are Pokemon Gold Debug, Pokemon Silver, and Pokemon Silver Debug beta modes. I played the Pokemon Gold basic beta no debug mode, which has had no modifications to it. It's literally just A to point B. So pretty much I was making the video, I downloaded the ROM online, loaded it up, it worked fine, I was buzzing, but I didn't do much research into the actual files of it. So pretty much the place I got the ROM from had no acknowledgements to this, but it turns out there is multiple versions of these betas. Pretty much the community behind Pokemon Gold Space World 1997 and Pokemon Silver Space World 1997 actually modded the actual ROMs. They edited the hex code to make them run in debug mode. So that means there is actually 4 versions, which is debug mode for both Gold and Silver and non-debug mode for Gold and Silver. I played debug mode not on any of the ROMs on Gold. So it was literally just a basic demo people got, which means there was nothing actually past that. So it was literally just like get the Pokemon, lose to your rival, that's it. But the other version, the debug mode, is what is going to be shown in this video, is the actual world open. We can go and explore, we can actually have Pokemon fights, we can actually get a Pokemon, catch Pokemon, all the generic stuff. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty low-key awesome, you know. Shout out to Gaben, knowing to hack the waterfall wall stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. The one thing I want to mention though, during this, we can't actually pick our starters. Each demo, well, each debug mode has actually got a starter already picked for them. So for example, if you choose Gold, you will start with a Fire starter. If you start with Silver, you'll start with a Water starter. There is no possible way to have Chikorita, no possible way currently, but there will be. There will be in the future. Pretty much a set amount of team is actually going through the game and actually translating it and actually finishing the game, making it into a playable game where you can beat the entire game, which is absolutely crazy. Like, just think of that. Like, I'm shook. I'm actually shook about this. Like, so someone is actually finishing the Space World demo so we can actually play it, and that is next level, you know. And just, I'm absolutely pumped for that. So I will actually be doing a stream on the actual final version, what has been finished, when that comes out in English, but I don't know when that's going to be. The teams are actually hammering it right now. A lot of people want to play this, so they're pretty much hammering it down. So mad props to the actual developers there actually getting that done. Honestly, like, that is crazy. Like, someone's actually trying to finish this. It's great. Another thing to be aware of during the actual playthrough of this, there is no possible way to heal your Pokemon. So if your Pokemon die, it is over. There's no way to save, so you gotta make sure you do not die. And because of that, I will be using save states throughout all the game, just to make sure I don't die. Another thing is that our Pokemon will not start at level 5, as, like, it already thinks I've beaten the actual trainer, so it's gonna skip the initial fight with Silver, or yeah, it will be Silver, so we're just gonna dodge that, like, we don't have to fight him, but we will get to fight other trainers, we will get to see all the current sprites. I have actually done some research into the actual game, so I know all the differences, and I might do a follow-up video about that, but I'm not gonna lie, this game is full of baby Pokemon, such as Goldeen, Tangela, Pokemon which you might have never ever actually thought having a baby Pokemon is actually in this game, and I'm hoping we can actually see some in the actual demo. I haven't actually fought any trainers after the Silver fight. I've only done some research into the actual Pokedex, how the game works, the map, which, might I add, the map is totally different. But of course, I'll be showing it on stream when I actually do the English version. The map size is just wow. Like, honestly, if you see the map and compare it to like the later games, some of the actual areas in this game actually is in the later Pokemon games, mainly the 4th generation. But we'll be seeing that when we get to those worlds, well, those cities or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys actually in Silent Hills, which is the starting town. We've already seen it in the actual first part when I actually use the non-debug mode. So I'm going to see you guys in there. I'm going to explain more about the actual game as a whole. But I'm excited to actually meet you guys there. As you can see, it is a totally different name to Old Bark Town, which it has now. It makes you wonder though, why did they change the name? It can't be something to do with Konami, can it? Silent Hills. No idea. But I'll see you guys when we actually get the game loaded up. And if you're wondering, I will be playing Pokemon Silver Beta here. I'm not going to be playing Pokemon Gold. We've already seen a bit of that. I kind of want to get more hands-on with the water type. So yeah, I'll meet you guys over there. So guys, here we go. We have now loaded up Pocket Monsters Silver Demo Space World 2007. We've seen the intro before, so let's just skip this. But I'll see you guys after we actually complete this little instruction. Okay, so now as you can see, we have just loaded in. There is literally no one blocking the door. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got a mother now. And she's going to speak about random rubbish. Nice to know, nice to know. I just want to check something. Do we have a bag now? Okay, we do have some kind of sort of bag here. So you can see we do actually have a Pokemon here. It is... Wait, what? Isn't this the silver... I guess we're going to be using the fire type Pokemon then. I thought it was the other way around, but as you can see we've actually got 2 moves here. General stats, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. General stats, that's actually not some bad stats, to be honest. 15 attack is not something to mess around at. We need... is that 109 experience? I think it is. We've got a total of 314. I actually know where most of this stuff is. But as you can see, I think we've got tackle and growl. I think that's right. I could be wrong there. I could be wrong. Another thing I've noticed is the actual songs I mentioned in the last video are actually from the actual first game, which has been ported over. So now that we can actually leave, we can just leave the area. There'll be no introductions, as you can see. We actually are in a new route here. And let's actually have a look at our first battle. What Pokemon are we actually going to encounter here first? Come on, give me something good. It's a Pidgey. And to be honest, you can see the sprite is pretty much the exact same as what it was in the new games. But you need to remember, you cannot die in this fight. If you die in any of these fights, it's over. One thing to be aware of though, as you can see, this Pidgey actually has Gust. If you don't know, in the actual Gen 2 games, it doesn't learn Gust until level 9, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, level 9. So it actually does have the same moveset as what it would have in the original games. Oh, wait, what? What? Wait. You can actually encounter Pokemon straight after each other. Okay. And as you can see, there's a Rattata. General Pokemon we've seen 20,000 times here. Like, it's one of those things, so far, the Pokemon doesn't seem too bad. I will be saving, by the way, very frequently on save states, just because if we do die, it's over. I'm pretty sure we should have some Pokeballs, because if this is after the starting area of a game... Oh, actually an Oranberry. That's actually pretty cool, so you can actually catch Pokemon to actually get stuff. I don't know if there's actually marts in this game, which would be interesting. I'm going to try to catch this Rattata, just to keep me safe. I'm probably going to go until I do die here, because I don't know how long this actual beta goes, but we actually do have a berry on as well, so this is actually pretty late on in the actual game development. They actually have created the actual hold items. And wait, it had Runaway? Okay, interesting. I actually want to get a Pokemon here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in the grass here, and to see if we can get any other Pokemon. If we can catch a Pidgey, that'll be good. You know, Pidgey's like the generic first Pokemon you actually do capture, so if I can actually get one of those, it's fine. Okay, we have actually got a Rattata here. I'm actually going to save really quickly. So if you don't know, I do know the shortcuts and stuff to actually save, so we're going to be doing that. Remember, we can't actually heal, so when we're actually out of moves, it's game over. For some reason, the Pokemon Centers just don't work. Okay, I'm actually going to try something here, so I'm pretty sure this is bag, yep. So that's, I'm guessing that's probably Pokeballs, potions, yep. X speed, maybe? I don't bloody know. We've actually got quite a few items here. That's obviously cancel, isn't it? Okay, let's throw a Pokeball here. Let's see. Okay, Pokemon still look the exact same way as what they would in the second generation. That's good. Okay, 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3 shakes, 4. Okay, so let's see. How does this look? How does this Pokemon look here? Okay, that looks a bit different, the Pokedex. I don't remember what it looks at most of the time, but you know, it's nice to actually have a good old Pokemon. So we actually have 2 Pokemon now to keep ourselves safe. I'm gonna be using the generic start to start with, just to actually keep his eyes open. As you can see, this does look very similar to Old Bark Town, and I think it's Route 3. It looks a bit similar, which is cool. Okay, so we can't go through there because it's a cut tree. So where the hell do we go here? What do you got to say? Maybe we can actually fight him. Okay, no. It looks like a lot of these people here don't want to fight yet. Okay, so where the hell do we go? Do we just go straight through? Okay, we do. Okay. So it looks like the actual walls are a bit different here. Like, that's pretty interesting, though, isn't it? Like, pretty good. Okay, let's see. Is this going to be our first battle, maybe? Let's have a look. And it's not. Okay, I was hoping that would be actually our first battle. Another thing I've noticed is the actual game audio here is really loud. Okay. So it looks like the actual NPCs here don't actually, like, attack you. You've got to walk up to them and interact with them that way. That's interesting. It's a bit different. Oh, a Venonat straight off. By the way, that is a high-level Venonat. Bloody hell, level 7. The first trainer is actually a level 7 here. But like I said in the actual intro, a lot of these guys actually... You should have already fought them by now, or at least actually got a few levels anyway, so it's not too bad. The one thing to be aware of is that Leech Life, it works the exact same. As you can see, a lot of the animations so far are the actual final animations of actually the game in general. I'm guessing they'll probably add some more moves in after this, but until that's actually data mined, we don't actually know, which is pretty interesting. But so far, it's going pretty well. I'm actually loving that we're actually in a battle here, in the actual beta. That is so epic, you know. I feel like, you know, in I think it was Black Ops 3 beta came out and everyone was playing that. I feel like that here. Okay, one more hit should do it. It should be this. I'm hoping this gives us enough experience to actually get to level 9. I just want to gain a level up, see if there's any changes in that. As you see, the XP bar is green in this game. It's not blue. But we actually have hit level 9 here. And we hit level 10. Oh, we learned something. We learned you move there. It was like... I wonder what it is. By the way, you can see the sprite's actually a bit different there, but overall, we actually learned a new move. And I presume it's probably going to be Ember. Like, you know what I mean? Like, normally the first move you actually learn is Ember. But I'm actually trying to run into every wall, because you don't know what ends and what actually is a new area. I will be saving at the start of every fight here, just to make sure, but, you know, have you got Pokemon to fight us with? I'm pretty sure a lot of these Pokemon trainers actually are in the final game, but just in a different location. I feel like, oh, whoa, okay. That's an interesting sprite. That is very different, very different. Okay, let's try this new move. Okay, come on. So he's using Absorb there. I'm pretty sure Absorb does change. Oh, no, it is that one. It is that, yeah. I'm getting confused with first generation and second generation. That actually is, in fact, true. Also, that is Ember, but Ember's not super effective against an Oddish. That's a bit interesting. Mine because he's, like, high level than us, but, you know, it's fine. We actually do have potions, so I'm pretty sure, so we will be using the potions to see if that actually is a potion, see how that works. But there we go, at level 10. We actually reached level 10. Brilliant. I'm wondering if there's going to be any gyms actually in here, but get wrecked. Get absolutely destroyed. We still haven't seen anything interesting yet, like anything new, but... Okay, let's have a look here. I'm actually curious, do we have a Pokegear? Okay, let's have a quick look here. So what is this? Okay, we can see the gym light leaves I saw it last time. Let's have a look at what else we got here. Okay, we have actually got potions here. Let's see. This should be a potion. Yeah, it is a potion. Okay. I kind of guess with the 20, it looks a bit like a potion. So I'm really hoping there's actually some new Pokemon here. This actually looks a bit like a hiker. Let's have a look at him. Like, if I'm actually going to start to cut a bit out here, just because like, I want to show up a bit as much as I can. I actually want to see some new Pokemon or undiscovered Pokemon. Oh, it's a fisherman. It actually is smoking. So this obviously is the Japanese version. Because if you don't know, in the UK version, well, the worldwide version, the guy wasn't smoking. And we actually get to see a Quillfish. I think this is true. Quillfish actually has an evolution in this beta. And I'm pretty sure it's an electric water type, which makes me think a lot like, the electric, like Lantern. It reminds me a lot like that. It actually, from what I've seen, it does look a bit like it. Also, this is not good that we're actually taking a bit too much damage here. Okay, we might actually die here. I don't want to die. Okay, I think I just pressed Growl. I didn't mean to press Growl. Okay, please say it. Oh, I pressed Ember. Okay. I don't know. Okay, it looks like typings are in the game, but they're just not as powerful as what they would be. I don't know if that's because, like, Stab isn't introduced yet, or... I'm pretty sure Stab is in the first generation game, though. I don't know. Either way, this is very exciting. It's very interesting. Like, just playing a game like this, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah, this is the silver version. I'm pretty sure if you do play the other version, it would be the War Starter. I don't know how I got my wires crossed there, but, you know, either way, it's good. As you can see, the experience bar actually doesn't move as well in this beta. In the final version, it actually does. Another big difference there. Well, it's not really a big difference, but it's still very interesting. The fact that we're having to keep using potions is very interesting. Another thing I want to mention is the fact that, like, there's a bit of a delay when you actually go and actually open up the menus. It's a bit of a delay. I'm hoping that's fixed when the translation actually does come out. I presume it will be. Okay, another wild encounter. Let's go. Okay, let's have a quick look here. I'm excited. Okay, and another Rattata. I'm wondering, okay, is shiny Pokemon in this? Because if it is, that is sweet. Because I love shiny Pokemon, you know. I've only ever caught like 6 or 7 myself, but I still love them, you know. I'm wondering how far in development this actually is. One thing I've read, okay, and I know this is true, this game was already in development before Red, Blue, and Yellow actually got a international release. So when this game came out, Red and Blue wasn't even out in the UK. That's crazy. By the way, you can see, is it Ladybar? Yeah, Ladybar, a bit different, you know, it's got a bit of a more opened up shell, which was more refined when that was finished, but still, it looks pretty rad, And we're going to two-shot it, but either way, this is fab. I'm honestly loving this. Such a cool experience, it really is. So, okay, give me that level up, please. Come on, come on. Yeah, level 12. I'm wondering if we're going to get to see an evolution. I'm hoping we can. I don't know what level this Pokemon evolves at. Cyndaquil evolves at level 14. So maybe it's the same. Maybe the same. I'm wondering, okay, I just want to check something. Is there a Pokegear in this game? Let's have a look. Okay, that's items, that's bag. That's Pokemon, and that's Pokedex, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we can see all the Pokemon here. Okay, the Pokedex looks a bit different here to what it would normally look like. Okay, we've got the... That's obviously the water type, isn't it? Oh, no, that's Quillfish. Oh, so we can actually interact with actual Pokemon here. Okay, what else do we have here? This is Ladybug. Okay, so the Pokedex works a bit different to how it works in the final version. Like, in the final version, there's just a massive list, and it's just, like, question marked out if you haven't seen the Pokemon yet. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, here we go. We actually get to see another Johto Pokemon, Hoot. Which, as you can see, his eyes aren't the same. In the final version, his eyes are more, like, got glasses on. And he hasn't got, like, spots on his cheeks. But still, that's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. I have actually seen the artwork for Noctowl. Noctowl was actually already finished. But he looks totally different to what he does now. But still, we actually got to see another Pokemon. Also, what is with these double encounters? I don't know if that's a glitch or what have you. But we are actually getting double encounters quite a bit here. And we actually get to see a Laybar. I'm just gonna... Wait, I'm gonna look how much PP I've got, because I might kill this. Okay, there we go. We didn't get a level up, but you know, it's nice to have. I want to see a fire star Pokemon actually evolve. So yeah, we didn't actually get a level up there, but I do want to see the fire star level up. I want to see what it looks like when it evolves, because that's going to be rad if it does evolve. Yeah, I'd like seeing evolutions. One thing to be aware of, and I can see this is definitely a thing in this game, trainer battles and trainer Pokemon in the wild actually does give double experience to what you would find fighting wild Pokemons. Also, bloody hell. Is that a Pokeball tattoo on him, like right there on his chest? That actually does look like it. It really does. But either way, a Donphan. Okay, it makes me wonder then. Do you think Phanpy was not in this game then? Because to have a Donphan that early on, that is interesting. Because it makes me wonder, does that mean Phanpy wasn't actually in the game? Because if he wasn't, like, it wouldn't be possible to actually have a Donphan. I think Donphan, you get that like at level 28 or something. Phanpy evolves into it. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. I do know there's a Pokemon which looks like Phanpy actually in the code. But I don't know if it is actually a Phanpy. But that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. We actually are burning through our things here pretty quickly, like our actual potions. But that's fine. That's fine. We're actually getting to see a lot more Pokemon here, which is what I want to see in this demo. I want to see more and more Pokemon. I want to experience the game a bit more. Okay, let's actually continue on. Let's see where this actually leads us here. Okay, a random forest. It's not Silent Hills anymore. We've actually left Silent Hills. Okay, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This looks like the path north of Goldenrod. Don't you think? Yeah. Let's see, if this girl's got Snubbull, it definitely is that area, you know. It definitely is. Let's have a look what Pokemon she's got. I'm hoping we actually get to see some babies, or at least some kind of new art here. Oh, it's a Kimono girl. Okay, okay, now we're talking, Let's see what she's got here. A Jigglypuff. A Jigglypuff. I know that's Jigglypuff because, like, it's Jigglypuff, you know. We saw it in the intro cinematic. Jigglypuffs we've seen before. You know, it's not a bad Pokemon, you know. It's still pretty good. Okay, let's see. Okay, we still haven't leveled up yet, but still a pretty interesting fight. I love seeing... I'm loving seeing the actual design of these Pokemon. By the way, we actually are getting Pokédolls. Okay, a rival fight here. I'm a bit nervous about this. Can we just walk past him, maybe? No, we have to fight him here. Okay, let's hope we can beat him. Let's hope we can beat him. Because we've got no possible way to actually fight him otherwise. Oh, is that the end of it? Is that the end of the demo? Okay, this is why we save, by the way. This is why we save, just to make sure. I'm gonna have a quick look around here to see if there's anything else. Because there's gotta be something else. Okay, so we've just encountered a new Pokemon here, randomly. And it looks a lot like Marill. So Marill is the blue Pokemon. Everyone thought it was like Pikachu or Pika Blue, what people call it. But yeah, that's definitely a Marill. That is definitely a Marill. And it's nice to see that there is other Pokemon here. This is literally just the route we were on before we actually met Silver. So it looks like this demo only goes so far. There is a way to go past, of course, with the whole walk through walls, but I didn't want to show that off. I did not want to show that off. Okay, I'm wondering, are we going to get an evolution here? I'm hoping we can evolve. No. It's got to be level 16 then. And I'm going to keep looking in these wild patches to see if we can find anything else, because if we can, that would be fab. Oh, okay. And a Metapod. Okay, Metapods. We know what Metapod is. It's going to use Harden, no matter what. But still, I want to actually see our Pokemon evolve. Yeah, I want to see our Fire Starter reach that next level and actually ascend, you know. I want to see that. So there's only one way to do it. We have to grind a little bit, which I don't really want to have to do, but if we do, we'll do it, you know? So I'll see you guys when that happens. So I've started to run out of PP here now, which is not ideal. But we have hit level 15, so I'm hoping this is... No, it's not. Balls. Okay, this is getting difficult now. It's getting difficult. So guys, I am about to run out of PP. I've run out of moves now. I just need to get that PP up there. And it looks like a lot of Pokemon in this game can learn the move Runaway or something like that. Because whenever I use this move at the bottom... No, it's Raw. It's Raw. So, Raw can vamoose anyone. So I'm wondering, is Struggle a move in this game? What happens when you Struggle? You use, I think it's an 1/8 of your HP to damage. And I'm wondering, is that a thing in this game? I know I'm just testing here. Let's see. I'm out of moves. So I use Struggle. Struggle is actually in this game. And it does a lot of damage. It does an 1/8 of your damage. It does work how it should do. So it looks like that was finalized. I'm pretty sure in the original game it was like a quarter. Well, in the first generation, and now it's this. That's good. It's good to see that. We actually are about to hit level 16, which means we are going to evolve soon, which is always a bonus. So here we go. We're going to end it on a Marill here. We're going to beat this Marill, and we're going to get our evolution. And I'm excited. I don't know what this Pokemon evolves into. I did see a quick image of it, but I don't remember it. I don't recall it, you know. So it's going to be interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. It looks like Marill's HP is pretty low. Which is good. It's good, you know. I'm glad we actually get to see a Marill. It makes you think, was Marill meant to be like a Stein Pokemon then? Like, kind of like to flag it up? Because I'm guessing with Marill they tried to go for a type of feel like they did with Pikachu in the regard that they wanted it to be a bit different here. Also, why can I hit this Marill here? Come on. There we go, there we go. Okay, I'm guessing I was just missing there. Okay, this will put us up to level 16. I'm hoping we can get an evolution here. I want to see how evolution works in this game. We can't. So yeah, sadly we couldn't actually get enough experience to actually level us up to actually evolve. I'm guessing it's like a level like 18 then. I guess it must be kind of like how Totodile actually evolves. But either way, it's been very fun to actually see some new Pokemon, actually see how the designs have changed and how the game looks a bit better. I will be returning to this when the actual translation does get finished and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this a bit more, learning more about the beta and actually just get my knowledge into it, because the amount of changes what's gone into this and the actual final product is massive. It is really interesting, but I'll see you guys up there. Take care. So I'm actually really happy I actually got to see a range of different Pokemon in this. I know it wasn't anything too extreme, we saw a lot of Pidgeys and all that, but still, just to see how their sprites have changed and actually how the world looks as a whole, and we're not having to even cheat now, it's actually in the actual ROM, that is crazy. But like I mentioned, I do actually plan on doing a stream following this up when the English translation is up, and I will be posting that VOD to YouTube. I kind of want to show this off as much as I can. I'm really excited to actually see this game finalized and finished. Everyone I've talked to about this game over the last 2 or 3 days since I made that video have been like, wow, that was actually a thing, that's a thing. Because a lot of people don't really realise what this beta is and what it is to the actual Pokemon world. It really makes you think, wow, what has actually happened here? I also want your guys' opinion if you guys want to see a full comparison to, like, a full analysis of the actual beta, like, not really edited that much, because when I was looking into the actual game and the actual game files, when I was kind of doing a bit of research myself, there's a lot of things changed, like a lot of Pokemon sprites, a lot of different information such as numbers, such as typing, and even the actual Pokemon, I mentioned this in the first video, the Pokemon are totally different, and until you actually get hands-on with it and actually have a look at them, it's crazy. Like, for example, Bayleaf, which is right here. Bayleaf looks totally different in this game when compared to the final game, which is, again, right there. And that is just mental, and that's just one of those Pokemon which look totally different. There's a lot more, like, say, Purloin, you know, Purloin from the 5th generation, right here. It actually appeared in this beta, right here. And again, you don't really realise it until you actually look back. The fact that, like, a lot of these Pokemon and a lot of the actual areas in this game were reused, that is absolutely crazy to me. Mad props to the actual game developers here, Game Freak and Nintendo, because it's really opened my eyes into the actual Pokemon universe, you know, because it takes a lot of thought to actually make some of these Pokemon and some of this world. Like, I even saw on Twitter that Misty is part of the Elite Four. What the hell? Misty, the Kanto gym leader, is a part of the Elite Four. I'm not gonna lie, Pichu in this game looks a lot like Cleffa, and I like that, you know, it's so sweet and so adorable. You can kind of see inside of me, like, I'm so happy it's actually come out. I'm so excited to actually see what comes about when it comes to this, because it makes you wonder. This is just something I'm assuming. I'm hoping they make a final version of this game where it's kind of like Crystal. Okay, it's literally Crystal, but with Pokemon Gold and Silver Beta. Just imagine that. It would be so epic. If you guys want to see any follow-on videos surrounding this, tell me in the comments below, because I'm definitely happy to actually do that. This is like my childhood is actually getting revisited, and I love that. You know, I honestly am in love with this project, and I'm so glad it actually finally came out. I remember watching a few years ago an actual beta video highlighting some of these actual things, and now it's actually here. That is honestly, like, I'm speechless. So I'm so happy about that. But yes, I want your guys' feedback on this. If you want to see more of these videos, give me a shout, because honestly, I am loving researching this. This is literally the best thing I've ever seen in a long time. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Honestly, I don't know what could top this video, because honestly, this game is wow, you know. But yeah, see you guys in a little bit.